Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to draw Smoke from Stumble Guys. What a cool character, and thanks to Aarav for your suggestion. Hope you like the video, mate. I'm going to start this one with just a pencil, and I'm going to outline it with lead pencil because Smoke doesn't have distinct sharp outline. He's made of smoke, so he's got lots of smudged outlines. I'm just going to draw him pretty similar to how I've drawn Bolt and Rain in the past, so just mapping on the main outlines of Smoke. Now that I've finished drawing the outline of Smoke, it's time to add the shading and make him look like his Smoke character. I'm going to do it in 3 different ways. Number 1, lead pencil. Number 2, charcoal. And number 3, Copic Markers. Hope you can check those out, guys, and learn some tips about shading. So my pencil I've just drawn with a 2H, which is a good light pencil, but for shading we want to use something a bit darker, so like a 2B or a 4B. In this case I've got an 8B. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to colour him in really dark where I can see the dark patches. So I'm going to define some of the edges with a dark bit, so that's quite dark through there. It does fade off a fair bit. So this is with a 8B, you could use a 2B or a 4B, but the darker the pencil, the blacker it's going to be. You could even use a black pencil if you really wanted to. So how do I get it darker? I can pressure. The amount of pressure that I use on my pencil controls how dark it's going to be, and also the type of pencil. And then if I want to go lighter, I could use a lighter pencil or lighten it up with the amount of pressure that I'm pressing. Okay, once we've got the darker patches on, I've now got a blending stick that I can start to spread a bit of that pencil out to make it a bit lighter on the edges. And if I want to make it look like it's smoking out, I can just sort of fade that off. You could use your finger if you wanted to. You can see how your finger sort of smudges it, but I find I get a bit more control with this. If I smudge over what I've already drawn, use some of that to spread it around, it can look really good. And you can make it peel off like it looks like smoke. Now if you've gone a bit too much and you want to rub it out, you could use a normal rubber. I've got one of these, what we call kneadable erasers, which can take some of the stuff off, so I can lighten up parts if I wanted to lighten up some of him. This time I'm going to use charcoal with my colouring of Smoke, and because it's nice and black, this is not compressed charcoal, this is normal charcoal. I'm just putting down some charcoal here, and obviously just matching the darker areas of. Now this smudges really easy, charcoal. If you've ever used it, it's quite messy. Now we can smudge it using a smudging stick. You could roll up some paper to get one of these types of effects, because that's all this is. And I'm just going to smudge this charcoal out to make it look like it's smoking. And then he's got some smoke coming off, so you can pick up some of this charcoal and move it out. Now I have a charcoal pencil here because it gives it a better black, so I'm just going to go around the eyes. You want to make sure those eyes are white. And I'm just going to add a bit of really dark black into there. This time it's ready for Copic Markers, and I'm going to use some greys. I'm going to start with my darkest neutral grey that I have, which is the N10, and I'm going to put on. Now this is just normal photocopy paper that you might find at your local office works or supermarket or wherever you get your standard printing paper from. It's not the special blending card that could be a lot easier to blend with. But I'm just popping in all the darker bits first. So this is an N10. The beauty about the pencil, the Copic Markers, is we've got different shades. So N1 would be my lightest bit of smoke, so I'm just going to put a little bit of smoke out here. It's fairly light all through here. I'm just going to lay down a light colour of this grey, my lightest grey that I think I have. Comment below which smoke character you like best. Number 1, pencil. Number 2, charcoal. Number 3, Copic Markers. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a like and subscribe for more future content.